Suppose that Pi becomes the standard currency, transforming commerce and the way we value digital assets. PiFest, a lively celebration of Pi's potential, provided us with a sneak peek at that vision last year. When we fast forward to this year, the buzz was, well, different. As inquiries increased and participation declined, we are now forced to wonder what Pi Network is actually up to and what that means for us as trailblazers. We are dissecting everything in today's video: Pi Network's difficulties, advancements, and prospects. You'll understand the reasons behind the change, the ecosystem's evolution, and the significant turning points by the conclusion. I have a question for you first, though. Will we have to wait until Pi Day in 2025, or do you anticipate the open mainnet will debut in December 2024? Leave your predictions in the space provided below. Don't forget to see my earlier films on the most recent Pi Network advancements while you're at it. The description contains a link. Let's add some love to the comments as well. Put the name of your nation below and Pi Network to the moon. Let's examine the true global reach of this Pi community. Please hit the like button, share this video with other trailblazers, and subscribe to the channel if you like to stay up to speed on Pi Network and would like additional insights. Our goal to provide you with the most recent information is fueled by your support. Just a quick reminder that this video is not intended to be financial or investing advice. It is only for amusement reasons. Make sure to conduct independent research before making any decisions. Okay, pioneers, let's begin by addressing the most pressing issue. Why was there less participation in this year's PiFest? There are several theories. Perhaps the external market conditions are casting a shadow, or perhaps doubt is settling in as we await the main debut, but anticipation is probably the guilty party. In the hopes that the impending Mainnet launch will finally establish its market value, many pioneers are clinging to their Pi like treasure. Would you not? Would you want to spend your Pi right away if you believed it would soon be worth something substantial? Most likely not. Pi Network is not the only one doing this. Human nature is that way. In the realm of cryptocurrency, we constantly witness it. People wait for the value to become clear before acting when a launch or significant news is imminent. Although this cautious optimism makes sense, there are other factors at work as well. Now let's discuss the merchants. These people who take Pi in return for material goods and services are PiFest's unsung heroes. One of the main highlights of the inaugural festival was their passion. But this year, some of that vigor seemed to wane. Why? Because Pi isn't quite ready to be used as money as it is. Pi cannot be used by merchants to pay suppliers or replenish their inventory. For now, they're effectively exchanging a currency they can't fully use for real-world value. That's annoying, and it seems sense that these restrictions are making some traders feel exhausted. But wait, there's more. The continuous KYC and verification process may be another little but important element. Fewer people have access to the coins of pioneers who haven't yet moved their Pi. The lower participation percentage may also be explained by the fact that many of those who participate are holding tight, creating a shortage. Let's zoom out for a second now. What can we learn from all of this regarding Pi Network's development into a legitimate kind of daily money? PiFest and similar events are more than just parties. They are tests of stress. They highlight the advantages and disadvantages of applying Pi in practical settings. Additionally, although the decline in participation may appear to be a setback, it's actually a worthwhile educational experience. A stronger, more scalable ecosystem is being built with each setback and constraint revealed. The problem with creating something revolutionary is this: it's disorganized. This kind of decentralized currency has never been produced before. With each event like PiFest, the core team is essentially breaking new ground, overcoming technical obstacles, and improving their strategy. These growth pains are an essential part of the process, even if it's tempting to become frustrated. However, this raises the crucial query: when will the open mainnet become live? With important dates like the November 30th KIC cutoff and the December 31st migration deadline providing pioneers hope, December 2024 has been a much discussed goal. Let's be practical though. It takes more than just hitting a date to launch something as intricate as Pi's mainnet. The goal is to make sure the infrastructure is reliable, expandable, and capable of supporting millions of people. Could December be the launch date? Perhaps. However, Pi Day on March 14, 2025 might be a more realistic date. This date would allow the team more time to work out any kinks, both symbolically and practically. If not in March, then Pi Day on June 28th might be another significant occasion. A hasty launch could result in technological problems that cause the project to stall. Yet waiting might try your patience. It's worth the time to do it correctly. What can you do then, in the interim? Let's start by addressing the most pressing issue: fraud. The ambiguity is being exploited by undesirable actors as the mainnet weight continues to grow. Scams targeting pioneers are increasing, ranging from phony trading sites to phishing tactics. But you can safeguard yourself. Here's how. First, protect your wallet passphrase as if it were precious, because it is. Under no circumstances should you share it with anyone. 2. Only use the official Pi app to finish kite. Something is most likely false if it looks too nice to be true. 3. Continue to participate in the network. Continue mining, keep yourself updated, and remain in touch. The core team has underlined how crucial daily mining is to maintaining project engagement as well as Pi accumulation. What does it mean to be an early pioneer on a network like Pi? This leads us to a more profound question. This goes beyond simply being a cryptocurrency owner. It's about joining a worldwide movement and a collective endeavor to develop something that might change the way we view money. It's a dedication to a common goal of a decentralized, inclusive economy rather than merely an investment. What does this leave us with then? Even though the second Pi Fest revealed certain flaws in the system, it also demonstrated the amazing potential of Pi Network. Indeed, there are difficulties. Merchant annoyances, delays in keys, and the constant concern over the mainnet's eventual launch date. These, however, are the early stages of something genuinely revolutionary. Looking ahead, early 2025 appears to be the most practical date for Pi Network's open mainnet launch. One thing is certain, regardless of whether the debut coincides with Pi Day, Pi Today, or some other occasion,